Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to On Track Tuesday, September 24th, 2024. All right, let's see who's all in here. Rails, you got the cookie today. Get in there nice and early, too long after I posted that. Real Daryl saying hi. These are all early birds. White Curly, good evening. James, Dundas Junction, good evening. Hey, my buddy Jim. Jim and I have been working on, he's actually been, I came up with an idea. He's been working on it. And we got a good project. So, 3D printing thing. Hey, Lynn McCurdy. How are you, Lynn? Hey, Mikey. Trackside Mike. The Marvin Rail fan. How are you? Hey, there's my buddy John. School Kill. Good to see you, John. Hey, Bertelson. Good evening. I'll tell you, it's so rough that I say good morning. I'm so used to the morning show that when I get on this once a month stream here, I kind of have to catch myself every now and again. There's Curly, he's back. Tennessee River, Chris, let's go. You're already going to be 20 minutes behind on the comments. Probably. Hey, Les. How are you, Les? We, Us, and Company Railroad. I think that's how you say your name. Let's see what I missed there. Graham, she'll get fat and eating all them cookies. Yeah. Yeah, but boy, it's enjoyable while you're doing it, though. Hey, Jason, real fan man, how are you? Hope everything's well with you. I haven't talked to you in a while. Joe Rader, what's happening, Joe? Unfortunately, I won't be coming down in October for the Timonium show. I can't do the October one, unfortunately. But I might be going out to Fostoria Saturday. I'm kicking it around. There's a little train show out there and good rail fanning. So we'll see what happens. Hey, Otter Creek and Rio Grande. How's it going, Dennis? Good to see you. Andy, Hot Dog Pilot Andy. Good evening. John Benecki. Good evening. Cowboy Steve. What's happening, Stevie? I was crying because I didn't get the cookie. Well, you know. Can't always get the cookie, Curly. Can't always get it. Maybe Grandpa Rails will share it with you. There's John. In here at the regular time, not 6 hours early. All right. Let's see. Who else? What's going on, guys? Get him, Grandpa Rails. You guys don't mind hitting the like button? I'd say hit the thumbs down button, but I don't think we get the thumbs down button anymore. If you don't like it. A couple trains running. Let me know if they're too loud. By the time the show's over, I'll get caught up and I can turn them down. Hoping to get a video out maybe tomorrow or Thursday. We've been staying busy. That's good. Well, you know, it's that season for you. Landscape season. You're coming into all the fall cleanups and that pretty soon, right? Hey, Rusty, passing by. Good evening. There's my buddy Anthony. There's the Sunbelt. Randy Dolman, how's you doing? Good to see you in here. Let me get logged into my YouTube on my phone, and I can give Randy a wrench. My account. There we go. Gotta find him again though. There he is. All right, Randy Dolman, you should have a wrench now, a little blue wrench like you see a bunch of people have. Means you can click on their names in the channel, in the chat, at least when you're on my live streams. As long as you have that in whatever live stream, you can click on their names, go to their channels, check them out, subscribe if you want, that kind of stuff. Makes it a little bit easier, that's all. So welcome in. Carolina Dave, what's going on? How you been, Dave? I just had somebody comment on those Jeep Wranglers, wherever they are, you printed me. Got a year or two back that I painted up finally. It was on a Facebook group or something. Somebody asked me where I got them. They look really good. So I told them I had a buddy that 3D printed them for me. And they do. They look good. Even my paint job looks good, which that's the thing with 3D printing vehicles and all that kind of stuff. If you're not very good at painting, or you don't paint them to look, realistic, it's not going to look like a store-bought paint job, So you kind of sacrifice a little bit there. Depends how you are. There he is. Hey, Wilmer. Man, I totally missed the show last week with you and Robert. I think I got one misbehaving over there. I'll let you know in a minute. Maybe not. Like when the kids are misbehaving, you got that ear, you can hear it. Something with my trains, I get that ear sometimes. Everybody's just saying hi to one another, which is cool. Nothing really to trying to get caught up so Curly doesn't give me too much grief. I don't know if I'm going to make it over to Fostoria Saturday. I got a family reunion at 1 near Finley. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not even sure, man. I might go, might not. It depends how I feel. I don't really have any money to spend, so I'm trying to behave myself for once. Fall cleanups next few weeks looks like an early fall. Yeah, I already got a bunch of leaves. Actually, my neighbor's tree is falling. Leaves are falling more than mine. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's 10 to 4, 10 to 5. First for all those in the Big Bend of Florida on protection from Helene. Yeah. Is it actually a tornado? A hurricane, or is it still a tropical storm or what? I haven't watched any news. I knew they were supposed to be getting something coming up through there, though. That's one of the reasons that I wouldn't want to live down there. Hey, Pedro. Spicer, how you doing, Pedro? So you don't have a wrench. Let me see if I can fix that problem. All right. Maybe you should have a wrench now. Make a new batch of Jeeps. Yeah. Yeah, those are pretty cool. I would take some more if you print some more or whatever. Let me know what you want for them. Going out to Raleigh Saturday. Yeah. Sounds expensive. We're supposed to go up there. They canceled the event. Last I heard, you told me they canceled it. And Mike's on nights. And Anthony wasn't able to come up. He was going to come up too. Category 3 here in Florida. Okay. So we're going to stay home. Save my money. Train show in Plano, Texas this weekend. You're going on Sunday. Okay. Awesome Possum, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Tropical storm, but expected to be a Category 3 by landfall. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, prayers to all the people down there. I know we got friends down there, Sarasota, Bradenton area as well. So, who can't watch? Just talk to the train model friend there, Missy J. He works for the city of Tampa. They're getting ready, yeah. Yeah, she's about an hour south of Tampa. South or north? Sarasota, north or south of Tampa? I always get confused. She's in Bradenton, but Bradenton is right there near Sarasota. It's closer to Sarasota than it is Tampa. And I always get confused on my directions. Tornadoes, yeah, not fun. Man, we had a couple of great weeks of weather. No rain, no humidity. It was beautiful, man. And now we're starting to get some rain and it's cooled down a little bit. Then I'm an Ohio resident. I should start going to the Ohio rail cities. Yeah. Heck yeah. There's a lot of good spots. Hey, Chazco, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Got to be getting near the bottom here pretty soon. Yeah, I know Pappy's not a big fan, but I like Marion a lot. Marion, Ohio. You have Astoria, which is out more west, and same thing with Deschler. Bellevue's kind of more up near the Toledo area, I think. Berea is about 20 minutes or so for me. That's excellent there. I follow a channel on Facebook. There's a guy who's a local. Yeah, I'll go see what he's doing. Maybe I'll go meet up with him this weekend. 2 days of rail fanning, about 10 hours worth. They got 41 trains, made 39 videos. That's what he posted. I didn't watch all of them or nothing, but I just buy his Facebook post. So it's a busy area, and it's Norfolk Southern and CSX main lines right there. So you get a lot of traffic in that area. Keep an eye on all Gulf storms until the end. Never can tell when a direction change can happen. That's true. I agree. Yeah, Lauren could not get the extra space. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, man. No, I totally forgot today. I was working on my little buildings. I'll show them in a minute. I don't want to show too much on them because it's going to be in a video. But I was working on some old Tyco buildings. One of them is going to be a wash. It's just going to be too much to try to get it looking right. It's just old, and I did a hell of a terrible job building it when I was a kid. John Train, BFGR, how are you? Welcome. John, let me get you a wrench. I don't see one by your name either. Gotta find you first. Nope. There you are. All right, John, you should have a wrench now so you can go check out some of these other channels. But I do have to call them. They actually called me and left me a message to remind me of my pre-orders. I think they expire on Friday. Your daughter lives in Fort Myers. Doing third rail Thursday at 8 p.m. with M&M Rails. Just letting you know, Jim, so you don't run on until midnight. He's saying get your ass off by 8 o'clock. he wants the viewers. That's funny. Hey, Daryl, I went right past you, bud. Hope the rest of your day was good. Talked to him for a little bit today. Busy, busy. Oh, be real, Daryl. He's still hanging around, man. Everybody thinks he went and dropped off the face of the earth, but he's still around. Wouldn't mind some low humidity myself. Yeah, it was nice, man, because it was hitting about 80. It was nice and sunny, like just beautiful fall weather. The temperature wasn't really fall, but I don't know. A couple of days it hit like 80, 85. It would drop down at night. Good sleeping weather, 60 something. Rained since early April in the Mojave Desert, and that was only 0.03 inches. Yeah. Then you get it all in one shot. John, fed you a cookie and you come. Yep. Hey, Sparky. Didn't miss nothing. I'm still trying to get caught up on the chat. You know me. You know me. Hey, Matt Esterberry. How are you? Red Wings start preseason hockey tomorrow night versus Chicago. Smart ass. It's like 2 minutes. Well, that's cool, Matt. That's cool. Yeah, I never was much of a hockey guy. Like, I don't hate it or nothing. I just never got into it. So, yeah, exactly. 2 hours is more than enough, Jimmy. More than enough. Hey, Chris. How you doing? Hey, man, that bridge scene is going to be spectacular. I was just watching, I guess it was your last video you put out. Maybe it wasn't the last one, but it's the last one I watched this morning. That's going to be a one hell of a scene there. Chris does amazing work. I don't know if you guys keep up with him or not, but he is just an excellent modeler, man. Scenery and everything is awesome. David Sparkin saying nice bridge video. Yeah. We probably had that temporary, you had to take the temporary span out of there, So that's a pain. Plus, those microengineering bridges are not the easiest to build. I know these Walders ones are tough enough. Like 95 where you're at. 65 in Maryland. Yeah, it's about what it is here. This says it's 70 and cloudy. Even on to 64. Special marine warning we got tonight. On the lake. Those Great Lakes, they kick up, man. You don't want to be out there when they do. Yeah, Daryl says not a lot of time for model railroading. Yeah, you've been too busy, man. You guys don't mind? Hit that like button on your way in or your way out. Either way, I appreciate it. Been wet and cool in my neck of the woods. Much needed rain. Yeah. 86 down there in Texas. 66 in Indiana. Humidity 72%. Night checks work well. Get off work and catch the chat. Working this afternoon. Grind stinks. Make you a fan yet. Yeah. Actually, I'm not like an anti-hockey guy. I've just never got into it, So I know what you mean. Like when I do these evening chats, I pretty much try to stick right to that hour because I got to get up so early in the morning on Wednesday. I'm up at like 4 in the morning. 1.5 inches of rain yesterday. Yeah, no, if we could just get a football team in this town. It's funny, man. You guys are kicking ass over there, as usual. I always laugh when they say the Steelers aren't going to be, they're going to have a bad year. They're going to be at the bottom of the division, all this, whatever. You hear all these pundits talking their stuff. And I'm no Steeler fan by any means, believe me. But I always laugh because the Steelers always find a way to put together a decent season. They're just a good organization. My team, they bring in freaking criminals, pretty much. 420 in SoCal, 85 degrees. Oh, you're having a cool down, huh? Share that cookie. I don't know. It's pretty early you get that cookie. They're probably gone by now. You had time for morning snack and afternoon snack and dessert after dinner. You voted for the underdog football. Well, me too. Yeah, but the Bills were KC. Yeah, it's staying KC. Bills are okay. Yeah. Pretty sad we got to go back, 30 some years, 40 years to have any kind of good football in Cleveland. Not championship football, but at least it was entertaining and competitive. Hey, Mike H.O. Trains, how are you this evening? Wow, am I caught up? No, all right, show's over. All right, let me go. See if I can catch this camera real quick, entertain you. I missed it. Tried to move the camera to get that a little bit more of the bridge in there, but I'll wait till it comes back around. As I showed last Thursday morning, I've been working on the town up here. We pretty much got the roads in, the sidewalks in. We're just left of that ambulance is going to be a city park. Got to stripe out the tracks still. Finish striping out the crosswalks. Do some weathering. I got a lot of stuff to do. All those buildings I want to light. That kind of stuff. So there's definitely a ton of work to do over there. But there's my street running scene. Thank you, Sparky. I don't really watch Canadian football, to be honest with you. Got arena football here and there when it was kind of popular a few decades back. You said hi, Randall. I miss him. Oh, there he is. Hey, Randall. Right past you, buddy. Running that black gold tonight. Thank you, Randy. Yeah, that's what I watch. I don't even watch much. I watch college football. I don't watch a whole lot of NFL. Thanks, Anthony. Or Wilmer. Oh, I got Anthony. Yeah, it's coming out pretty decent. So far, so good. Still got a ton of work to do, but it's getting there. Picked up a few items for it. That. I have to decide what I want to do for street lights and that. If I want to go with like more modern pole lights or something more like decorative. Like some of the downtown areas have like rejuvenated themselves and went with fancy old kind of looking lights. do this without messing with my camera. Probably not. Try to get it in a little bit better of an angle for when it comes back around again. Be over there shortly. Maple Leafs need to get their butts in gear. To all my Canadian friends, yeah. Tickets to the Grey Cup this year in Vancouver. Huh. Oh, your dog don't like storms, yeah. Daryl. Hey, Mike. Said hi earlier. Maybe you ducked out and came back in. Way in Cali. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. That bridge. Those are two Walters truss bridges, double tracks. Spent a lot of time weathering them. Probably did a lot of unnecessary weathering you'll never see, most likely, like on the backs of things. Hey, trains came apart. Back together over there. Damn it. You see that? Very nice. These doggone scale train couplers. I stand them. Might have to cut those out of there at some point. I'll leave them usually until they give me troubles, and I send them packing. I got a bag full I could sell or give away, one or two. All right, I'm back. Thank you, Chris. These are older streetlights. Yeah, so let's see if I can get these. I had to do a little bit of work to them because Chinese lights from Temu. They're a good price and they look pretty good. And little decorative lights, Nice thing about it is this base moves up and down. So you could, stick the pole right through the layout if you wanted to and adjust the height that way instead of having to cut it. So I don't know how well it's picking up on the camera. Let me look better if I turn them off. There you go. So it's a Temu thing too, man. They're magnetic. Not very strong magnets, apparently. They're magnetic and they're flexible and you can bend them. So yeah, but not bad. I got 20 of them. I think they're like $8 or $9 a pack. 10 in a pack. So I'll hold them up so you can see them a little bit better. I thought about at least doing those in the city park, or I might do them going down the street. In front of those storefronts and everything. I think they would look pretty cool. We'll see. That's like such a job. The whole thing's such a job, So it's kind of like I don't know when I'll get to it. I'll get to it though. Yeah, yeah, I know you guys caught that. I happened to look over and I'm like, what the? Once in a while, they're pretty closely matched. Apparently, those two are not as matched as I thought they were. Once in a while, you get one to kind of maybe hit a little dead spot or something like that, and those scale train couplers, I'm telling you. So, anyhow, they run around all day long and never have an issue. Hey, Kyle. Good evening. Love the bridge scene. Wish I could get something like this on my layout. Yeah, thanks, man. That bridge is all I did was built the benchwork down. Like it's all flat pretty much through there. Yeah, it might have a slight incline when you get past that bridge, but it's pretty much flat. Um, all I did was drop a section, a 4-foot section down. I think it's only 8 inches. Is that what it is? Well, it's two by fours. That's when I dropped it down. Not on Instagram anymore. Oh, you're not? Okay. I'm on there. I don't really post much on there though. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of them that aren't 375 pounds. That's what I've heard. I've never watched it myself. Let's see. Am I missing anybody? Dump truck is cool. Thank you. I don't know what dump truck was that? From the city? Was there one in the city scene? Yeah, thanks, Dave. Like I said, I got them on Temu, and there's 10 in a pack. They come. No, I had to add the resistors. I probably could have like daisy chained these and put a couple of them per resistor. I guess I don't know. Maybe not. I didn't want to chance it, so I put one on each one. Yeah, get them, JD. That came from Temu, Anthony. TUMU. That app. Kind of like Wish. Wish is still around, but I think Temu kind of like jumped them. Like, I don't know if they're exact. Where's my ruler? Stand by. They say the HO scale or whatever. But again, now, like I said, these particular lights, as far as the height of them, the base, you can drop, maybe. You can move it up. So if you wanted to make it shorter, and you can make it like that if you wanted to. Like if you wanted to come down some. But like the full length of it is HO scale. It will be from the bottom of the base. Yeah, it'll be a little tall. I think it's like be about 24 feet, scale feet tall. So it'd be a little tall. But again, I bought these specifically because of the way you can adjust the base. So I'll get it down where I want it and leave that sticking underneath into the plywood and adjust the heights. You know what I mean? Once I decide what looks good, I put them out first and kind of adjust that way, and then either glue them so they don't slide up and down at all when I put them in, or something. I picked up these. These are terrible. I didn't even open them. Just looking at them. This was 100 plastic people. I just got these in the mail yesterday, so that's kind of what I'm showing you. Yeah, man, of course, there's a hole in the bag. It's a combination of people sitting and standing. I don't know, I think they were like $5 or something. Then they're all unpainted, which stinks, but I've gotten the painted ones before, and they look so, they're just terrible the way they paint them. So there's just a guy standing there. So you got a little hoodie on. You won't be able to see it in this camera because for whatever reason I don't want to focus. But what's the scale on that? This guy is he is about 5.5 feet, scale feet tall. It's not too bad on the scale as far as that height on that guy. Also got it because there's seated people. This guy looks good sitting in like in a truck cab or a car cab, you know, he's just sitting there with his arms folded, or on a bench or something. He look good too, you know. Worst part is painting them up. But when you think about it, you don't have to be too particular. I think it's probably better that they're not painted, really, because I end up painting them anyways. I got a bag that's painted up. This guy got a cane. I like that. Actually, I'm gonna focus a little bit. That's not too bad. Anyhow, I said they were like 5 something, something like that. Not too bad. There's my haul. There's my haul video. Actually, I lied. I was at Aldi the other day, grocery store. This was like, I don't know, it was like $14 or something. A cordless screwdriver. I don't know if it's done charging or not. Yeah, it's got a charge still. But it's pretty cool. Unplug it. It's small enough, but sometimes I get my big drill out and it's kind of bulky. You press this button, and you can turn it to be just one of those like handheld like that, which is kind of neat because sometimes you just want to get, you're trying to get down just different angles, different areas. Well, that was pretty cool. It said $15 for that. Yeah, we got that at the grocery store. Nothing fancy, it's not something you're going to necessarily build a deck or something with, But it comes with this little carrying case. Got a bunch of different bits and stuff in there. I got to read up on the instructions. It was something different. Something I could see some use for, and it was a good price. China. I'm definitely behind. If you're talking about the people, like I said, the one guy was about 5.5 feet, between 5.5 and 6. Hey, thanks, Chris. You're off tonight. That's good. Yeah. Well, I got a lot of work to do, man. I'll have to put a couple homeless encampments. Make you feel right at home, Daryl. And over here, I'll have to find some people eating cats and dogs. Just make it look like an Ohio town. Hey, there's Wigwag. Good evening, buddy. I thought you was mad at me. You forgot about me. I haven't seen you in forever. Let's see. So, like I said, I don't want to give away too much because I'm going to be a video out on this stuff. But I ordered from Temu again some Those stick-on lights. They're like just single LED lights. Because I want to light these buildings, but I don't have any just little LEDs. So these I put in. I lit this building here up. You see the LED just sitting laying in there. But it's a barber shop. And I'm going to make that a Chinese restaurant on this side. Hence the red and yellow. I don't know if you can see the red and yellow kind of decor in there. You got, get out of the way. You got that Dave character in there talking shit to everybody getting their hair cut. Look at people in the barber chairs. Somebody buying some Chinese food in there. I painted this one up. This was one of those old corner, what do they call them? Center Street Tyco kits from back in the day. I don't know which one this was. But I had to tear it all apart, realign all the walls and everything. I built that when I was, I don't know, 12, 13 years old, maybe, something like that. So I had to do some work to it. And it was just fun. I like doing stuff like that. Now this one's going to be a wash. This was the old general store, I think, is what this one was. And it's just beat up. I got broken roofs. And I can't get that to look any better. I couldn't get the corners any better. I put some putty in the corners. I don't know. I might try to paint it up just to see. But I messed this thing up so bad when I built it. And trying to take it apart, it was even worse. So I think on this side, I built the walls on top of the base. Now on this side, I built them on the outside of the base. So it's all like, crooked and cattywampus and everything else. And I did have it lit up though. I drilled a hole in there, and they used to come with a little light bulb. So I had it lit up back in the day. Same thing with this one I showed. There's a hole under there for a light bulb to go in there and light it up. I had those old, I don't know if they're Tycos or what. Who made the lights? They kind of look like these black ones I just showed you, but they were green and just had a little white bulb on top, I had those lining the city street and everything. So I tried, man. I'll tell you what, 16 feet per street light seems to be the number I would shoot for. 16. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, I would say at least. I think most anything that runs over a street has to be 15 or greater. I think, anyways. Truck height is 13.6. So it's got to be probably close to 15. 16 would be good, 15 or 16. What I'll do is I'll measure that out and see. And then I'll put it next to the buildings and just see how it looks. 15. Come on, Dave. Jeez. A couple of these are broke. Like, not broke where they won't work. I had to do some gluing. So in all honesty, I should have bought them shorter. Almost like bought N scale. Is that right? I got to twist those together. That right there would be about the 15, 16 feet. Which wouldn't be bad. But you're losing a decent amount of the pole. Which, like I said, you just run it down through the bench work. The plywood or foam or whatever you got on your layout. So And for the price, like I said, I think I paid around between $8 and $9 somewhere in there for each one. And you get they get you, man. You do the free spins and all that stuff, get the free gift and this and that, and then they suck you in, man. It's a scam, and it takes a couple weeks to get your stuff. But hey Tammy and Ray, how you guys doing? Thanks for coming in. Curve the bottom of cane. It becomes a hockey stick. Oh, on that guy, yeah, I got you. It's not behind on that figure. Yeah, I think he looks a little old though. I get the impression maybe just because he has a cane, I get the impression he's an old guy. But I guess you could do that. I don't know. If you wanted to get creative, you could, do a lot of things, I guess. Are you talking about that screw gun? Very handy. Yeah, like I said, I have my drill, my Makita drill, which is fine. It's been great. But there's sometimes you get into a scenario where it's a little tighter because it's a big drill. So I'll see how it works. Like I said, it's some off brand. You know, maybe it may not even be worth the money. If nothing else, $15. I got a bunch of bits. If it's junk. So I think it'll be fine though. For what I'm going to use it for. Like I said, if you're using it to really build something major, it'd be a nice little tool to have around the house, even not just for your layout. I remember having I think it was a Black and Decker or something. And back when we were kids, Dad had one of those. They kept in the house in the junk drawer in case you had to take a plate or something off of a, like an outlet or something or anything like that. Just something simple, little tasks like that. Got my hat today, Tammy. It was really sharp. Thank you. Okay, that's cool. Now I'm way behind on the damn chat, I think. Yeah, no, it was bad. It was at Aldi. I don't know if you have them down there or not. Aldi, ALDI, grocery store. The German company, I think. No, I didn't read them yet. I'll probably have to. And that's the thing, guys. You buy this stuff from Temu. I mean, I've showed before, like I've gotten lights, like signal lights and those little dwarf signals and stuff. Just kind of got to wing it, man. I got traffic lights. They're big. I think they're out of scale for sure, unfortunately. Not even the height as much. Yeah, maybe the height too, but like the signal heads are a little big on the traffic signals. But I was trying to figure out, there's a circuit board that you buy for it and all this other stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to, there's a video to watch. I didn't understand the video. Everything's written in Chinese. So some stuff, is a little difficult. Yeah, because I read the instructions. Well, I'm going to try to wing it before I read them. We'll see what happens. Can't be that difficult. Looks like on the end of this thing, there's like a chuck. Like a quick release chuck. I got it plugged in. I can't get it up there. And I'll finish unwrapping this. So that's kind of cool, anyways. That's something I wish my drill had. That gets a little bit annoying, and this would be kind of nice too, because sometimes you drill a hole and then you want to screw a screw in, and I don't have like a quick release or anything. I have to actually, take the drill bit out and put the screw bit in. And it has like a, like a quick release on it. Can't see it with my big hand in the way, but it's got to charge more though. I'm guessing that's the problem with it. I think there's a light on the end of it. So I know, a little bad little gadget. We'll see what happens if it ever actually works. What's this on the bottom? Oh, there's a light on the bottom. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Push that. A damn flashlight. The flashlight. You just get a little. There's a little teeny freaking like cell phone cord charger things. It's got a wall plug, but it's just got that little cord on the plug-in end of it. But yeah, it definitely is still charging. The charger light over there. So we'll let it do its thing. I'll give an update on it next stream. But that's about all I got, guys. I really, what else have I been doing? Like I said, I've been working on these buildings, trying to get that going. I'm messing with the street running scene. Hey, Randy, thanks for coming in, bud. Appreciate it. Nice to see you in here. 21 more nights straight. Oh, God, man. Like, no days off. You're going to make it in Ohio time. Better find some 187 Ohio state flags. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be cool. Get the Buckeye flags, of course, Ohio State flags, but also the Ohio State. The state flag is actually a cool flag. It's the only state that has that kind of flag. Yeah, I figured. That makes me sad, Wigwag. Just enjoy seeing you in there. I don't know who that is. Is that a hockey player? I told you, I don't know hockey, buddy. Thanks, man. Yeah, you're not going to see a lot of it. You know, it's just, I was doing it, so I did it. You know, I had it all tore apart. So I'm like, I'll throw some paint on the walls in there and throw a couple people. The barber chairs are in there. I don't know what the hell glue I used, but a lot of these came apart pretty easy. So either that old glue just comes apart, gets brittle, or what. But so I took the barber chairs out and was able to actually, you know, paint them up decent. You know, some stuff I painted ridiculous in there, just bright colors. You know, you'll see one of the other buildings I did when I put a video out on it. Just a lot of colors you probably wouldn't normally see, like on a bar top or whatever, just so you can see it through the window. They're just bright. I got your weekends back almost after almost 2 months straight. Buy some foam boards for the layout. Yeah. Yeah, that's good stuff, man. That's not bad. I've had that before. At the hospital where I worked, they used to in the one like common area. They used to have a I call it like a cafeteria there, and they would have like that. They would have that as a special one day. They'd have pizza one day, Italian another day, you know, stuff like that. But they did a good job on that. I'm sure if I went to an actual real restaurant, it would be better, but I enjoyed it. I like that older building with updated storefronts. This one, I didn't really update it or none. I changed that. This one here, that's the one you're talking about. It does kind of look really old, like the front. I can almost find a different building and put a different front on it, or modify this front, cut this whole top piece off, you know, and do away with that, or at least cut that off. Decorative point. Do some, hell, that's all Walders do. So, I mean, that's all Walters does. The same damn buildings over and over. They just modify a couple of little things, you know. Fits back in there though. Got all the windows, all the ones you don't see. I got them all out. I don't know. I might keep working at it. We'll see. Maybe I'll stick it in the back somewhere just as a filler kind of looking building. I have it. Might use it. Yeah, that's like me too. My daughter gets us to try all kinds of stuff. I've never had Indian food, but my wife and daughter went last weekend, I think. Uh, um, some Indian food place around here, and she enjoyed it. I don't see a pot shop or a furniture of Hollywood stores. What? Well, I got plenty of storefronts to do. You know, I do have a hobby shop already. Got, I think, a restaurant and a pharmacy, and there's places. Don't worry. It might be a good building for like one of these older buildings like that. Might have to go on this whole have one side for lease, one side could be a pot shop or something. When you run a modern town, you find a lot of for lease and for rent type buildings, you know, or even boarded up buildings. Waiting on its license. Thanks, buddy. Hey, you got the printer. Print me something like that. I gave you some dimensions. Actually, I want it to be just a bit smaller where I want to put it. It's a little bit too wide. It needs to be a little more narrow. I give you some dimensions. But you'll have to print it. I don't think I could print that on my printer. I guess if I put it in enough pieces, I could print it. He was lit. Cattywampus. Yeah. Dave's not here, man. I am way behind again. Holy mackerel. Man, how's my driving? I think we're parked. What movie? Is that from a movie? Dude, where's my car or something like that? Up to peyote. Yeah, get him, Grandpa Rails. I like that idea. I might have to find a place to put something like that. Actually, I should have guys put ideas down for different types of shops and then decide on what I want to have, and then do a contest or something to have people name them or something. I'm terrible with naming stuff. Raymond Anthony, how's it going, Raymond? Good to see you. Let's see if I can get you a wrench. Jesus, I'm way behind. Holy crap. I gotta go, man. I got things to do. I gotta go to bed. All right, Raymond, I gave you a wrench. So anytime you're in one of my chats, you'll have a wrench. You can go and check out other channels. Not 40 minutes, 40 minutes. Yeah, you know, wrong show, but same results. Hey, Edward. Happy Valley. I do a wrench too. For some reason, you don't have one. I do mornings. I do. Thursday mornings, which I won't be on this Thursday because I'm on tonight. So I'm gonna, I've been kind of holding to that schedule. I've been enjoying that schedule, guys. I may stay with that. I'll let you know. Peyote, that's a cactus. But yeah, normally it's Thursday mornings, 9 a.m. But I'm one of 4 guys that does the On Track Tuesday, which I think you know that. But if you don't, I do the 4th Tuesday of every month, and so that's why I'm on. Plus, I know you guys miss me. You want to see me. Not. Mama Trains. Okay, we're closing down the building and heading inside. Hope everyone has a great night. Appreciate you all. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Ray. Have a good night, guys. So a bumper sticker on an early 70s Nova said no airbags. We die like real men. Yeah. He'll catch you up. Enough from the peanut gallery over there, buddy. Damn it. This is up for the obedience of fools and the guidance of wise men. Instructions are just one man's opinion. I agree with that. I feel like there's some truth to that. There's some truth to that. That's not funny. Don't encourage him, Dave. Don't encourage Anthony. He doesn't need any encouragement. He get together with Dwight until he just pick on me all day, all morning long. ETSF 3751 was on display at LA Union Station over the weekend. Oh, no doubt. No doubt. No joke. Bucket fisherman. Just set it and forget it. I don't know. If you're talking to me, I don't know what you're talking about. Ron Papaya was the greatest salesman ever or pitchman. Set it and forget it. Wait, there is more. Oh, gotcha. Wait, there's more. All right, well, now I know. I probably knew that. I just don't think I probably know who that is. I just don't know his name. Like to see him, or I know the phrase you're referencing. I've heard it. I know it, but I don't know if I knew his name. I think that made sense or not. Happy nose. Busy night, huh, Randall? You working? Love you some Indian food. Never tried it. Oh, excuse me. Never tried it. Hey, Bernard. Hey, Prince. How's it going? Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Get the taco truck. Wait, you say you're at James? You're at James's house? The fireplace layout and run his 2016 Hudson. Cody Howe. I've heard that name before. Again, I mean, don't hate me. I'm not a soccer or a hockey guy or soccer guy for that matter. Hey, you guys. Cheech Chong, okay. Dave's not here, man. Oh, that line. Yeah, I think we're parked. Dave's not here, man. Yeah, I miss having you on there, man. You remember for 12 months. Thank you. Thank you. Up in Smoke. God, I haven't watched a good Cheech and Chong movie in forever, man. You should have a marathon. Yeah. You see, I'm already over. Dave's not here, man. Yeah, 12 months. That's crazy, right? That figures things. Yeah. All right, Dennis. You probably already left 4 minutes ago. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. I'm just skipping to the bottom here, man. Good night, Daryl. Good show. Thank you. I stand 70 max the past 3 days in the past 8 months. Really? They doing a rebuild on them or something? We should just repaint a bunch of them and keep them in the war bonnets. What's your choice of words, man? Now we're going to have a hockey fight here. Good night, Andy. Hi, man. I'm right behind you, dude. If I ever get to the bottom of this chat. Propel the pocket fisherman. There you go. Yeah, I mean, it's all kind of coming to me now, but the name didn't strike me. Yeah, maybe. I've heard of some of the phrases, though. So maybe it's just one of those things that kind of, who was that guy that sold all the OxyClean and that? I don't remember his name either, but he was kind of a memorable kind of guy. Teenager in the 70s. Yeah, in the 70s, I was born in 71, so I was a kid. All right, Dave. Hey, Scott. Sorry if I didn't say hi to you. I didn't see you in. Pray storm doesn't cancel my short beach weekend in Florida. Yeah. No, good luck with that. Be safe. Sparky, you're in timeout. Timing you out. Timing the whole damn show out. Yeah, that guy. He had the dark hair. Popped really fast. That's why Sparky's on coke. All right, I'm caught up. So again, you guys can sleep in Thursday. I will not be on Thursday morning this week. I'll be back next week. It'll be the first show of October, right? And how is September over? Geez, Christmas before you know it. I'll catch you eventually. Damn it. Might be tomorrow, but I'll catch up eventually. Yeah, Mr. Microphone. I remember that. Great for parties. All right, guys, I got to shut this all down. Thanks again for coming in. Appreciate all the support. And we'll talk to you guys next time. Oh, hi and bye, Willow Creek. Sorry. I'd stick around, but I got to get to bed. So like I always say, 4 a.m. comes quick. Yeah. This the next Thursday. Look at the calendar. I don't want to lie to you. Yep. The 3rd of October will be the next one. Edward. So thanks, Wilmer. Thanks, John, Matt, all you guys, Randall, Jim, Chris. Good to see you, buddy. And we'll catch you guys next time. Next Tuesday, we'll be back to Wilmer. Right? There's not 5 Tuesdays this month, is there? No, it'll be October 1st. It'll be Wilmer. All right, guys. Oh, hey, Dave. Hey, I was just saying I won't be on Thursday morning this week, so I know you do come in sometimes. So you can sleep in, man. No worries. Make sure somebody tells Lynn McCurdy. I don't know if he's still in here or not, but that guy gets up at the ass crack of dawn sometimes on Thursday to catch me. So, which I appreciate, but, let the man sleep a little bit. All right, guys, take care. Good night. Bye for now. Look for a video. Probably the next day or two, I'll have a video out showing more detail on these buildings and stuff. Okie dokie. Take care. Good night.